Hey beauty babes, I'm here with that requested tutorial. It's the pink glow I posted a few weeks ago. Let's go ahead and start. I already prepped the skin and I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with iStan OM Glow Cosmetic Spray. Now, if you guys don't know, this is the first of its kind, and then MAC and Iconic kind of like followed her steez and created a product, but this spray is the first of its kind, so definitely give the Underdog a chance. This one is the Flawless Filter. It's meant to be, I believe, like a CC cream or maybe a primer, but I use it as a primer. It gives a really nice glow to the skin, and I feel that it's a must if you want a dewy texture or like a dewy finish to the skin. Throughout the video, you guys are going to see me use the Marble Luxe BH Cosmetics brush set. It is seriously the best, so luxurious and elegant. So this is the Illuminating Veil from Danessa Cosmetics, and I believe this shade is Radiance. And I'm gonna apply this all over the face where the sun, or I mean the light, will naturally hit the face. So basically under my eyes, on my forehead, and then I'm gonna take Goddess from Danessa Myricks as well, and I'm gonna apply that on my contouring areas. So these are illuminating like primers, you can say, that I'm contouring and highlighting with, and then I'm going to apply my foundation on top of it. Don't worry about placing this perfectly and making sure everything's perfect because we're going to put foundation over it, so don't worry if it's messy. I'm going to take my Ultra HD foundation by Makeup Forever. I love this foundation. It's seriously the best thing ever. Look at the coverage, you guys, and it gives a nice dewy finish if you want that. When I originally posted this look on Instagram, I was a lot more tanner, so that's why my foundation is a little dark, because I want to make myself look like the photo, because the photo was mainly about like the skin being really nice and tan, contoured, and you had like that pink glowy eye, you know, you'll see. So to contour, I'm taking my Matchstick by Fenty Beauty. This one is in Truffle. It's really dark for my skin tone, but I like using it when I'm tan because I tan like 5 shades darker than my natural skin tone. So I'm just taking that on certain areas that I feel I need to contour. So wherever I'm placing my contour is not necessarily where you need to place it. So just make sure that you know your face shape and you know where to contour, because everybody's face is different. You know, what works for me is not going to work for you technically. Usually I like to use the Beauty Blender to blend out my contour, but I'm really loving the texture on this brush. So these BH Cosmetic brushes are really soft, so that's why I'm using the brush for this step. I really liked how the blend came out. Now I'm taking Light Medium Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte Cosmetics. I seriously love this concealer. It's one of my favorites, hands down, because it's not drying like the Creamy and Radiant Concealer by NARS, and it offers amazing coverage and it lasts all day. Like, it seriously doesn't fade, it covers, the colors are amazing. I just wish Sephora had it. Am I right, girls? Am I the only one? I don't know if you guys noticed, I cream contour and then I conceal. I feel like that's a important part, to do the cream contour before you do your concealer, because I just feel like it gives you a cleaner look rather than having to go back with the concealer and try to fix somewhere. Maybe you applied too much cream contour and you need to kind of blend that away. And keep in mind that we're trying to achieve a really dewy finish for this look. So if you don't want a dewy look and you want to be matte, just go ahead and skip all those illuminating products that I applied in the beginning, and you can still get a really nice matte look with the Makeup Forever foundation. Whatever excess product I have on the Beauty Blender, I just apply it to my eyelids as a primer for my eyeshadow. And I really like to make sure that I'm blending everything out, making sure, you know, it doesn't get cakey throughout the day. So if you really blend it and take your time, you won't get that cakey look. So So we don't want to lose that dewy look on the skin. So we're not going to take, Laura Mercier translucent powder. We need something a lot more thinner and finer than that. So Danessa Myricks blessed us with her Evolution powders, and this one is 01. And guess what? You can use it on the darkest skin tones to the lightest skin tones. And it doesn't take away the dewiness from the skin. Definitely give this powder a try. Blends like butter. For bronzer, I'm going to use Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow Face Powder. So this isn't a bronzer, but it's a face powder, and I like using it as a bronzer. I'm using shade 4, I believe. It's really hard to overdo this because it's a face powder. It's not really, like, it doesn't have a lot of color, and it doesn't turn you orange, because I feel like a lot of bronzers look orange. And I also like to use it to contour the nose. It just gives a really natural finish to the skin. It almost looks like it's, part of my skin. It doesn't look like makeup. NARS Orgasm blush probably is my favorite all-time blush, and I use it all the time. Like, every single person that I work on, I'm definitely going to use it because it's just so versatile. It works on every single skin tone. I'm also going to take Gold Deposit and apply that over my contoured areas because, we really want to look like glazed donut, so why not go all out? I actually saw JLo's makeup artist talking about, the JLo glow and how he achieves that glow, and this is the product he uses, Gold Deposit by MAC. And Danessa Myricks Enlight Powder in Burning Love, just on the apples of my cheeks for a little bit more glow. Now the main highlighter I'm going to use is Opal by Becca Cosmetics, my ultimate favorite highlighter by that brand. I was never a fan of Champagne Pop or any other highlighter. This is my favorite one from the brand. They really did really well with this shade. Now this is Color Fix in Ballerina by Danessa Myricks. I'm gonna take this and put it on my eyelids. I blend it until it feels dry. And I'm just taking a little bit of that bronzer I used earlier underneath my lash line. My lashes are by Egyptian Queen Beauty. You guys should pretty much already know I love them. I'm using Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics as mascara. And I like to usually use my fingers, but for some reason I use tweezers to apply lashes. Foolproof brow powder has been my go-to powder for the past like 6 months, I believe. Best. It's so easy. I just apply a little bit on the areas I need it, and then I take their 3D brow tint and I just set my brows, and I'm pretty much good to go. Going back to the Becca Cosmetics highlighter, I'm just applying it on my nose and on my brow bone. This lip liner is Strip Down by MAC. It's my favorite nude lip liner. I probably use it with every single lip look I do, even though I'm not wearing a nude lip. I like to line my lips up with this and then go for whatever color it is. It could be red, purple, black, whatever. I have to line my lips with Strip Down. I'm using Huda Beauty's liquid lipstick in Sugar Mama. I love their formula, you guys. It's really like watery, so if you're a velvety liquid lipstick person, this is not for you. I'm not. I love watery liquid lipsticks, so you know, when I tried them out, I was like instantly in love. I like to also take a little bit of powder and just apply it on the center to give it more of a matte look. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys liked the tutorial. Please definitely give me some ideas in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great one.